Storytime in Seacliff. The clue from Oberon was a dragon, a beautiful dragon. All right, let's find out the name of the story. There's a dragon downstairs. There was a dragon downstairs at Sophie's house. Every night Sophie heard him. Every night he came, rattling through the cat flap, slinking to the living room, growing and growing in the dark. Sophie's dad said, "There's no dragon, not around here, not in this house." Sophie's mom said, "We'll go and look." They switched on all the lights and they looked in every room. No dragon. In the morning, Sophie thought perhaps there was no dragon. But at night, she could still hear him. It was very scary for Sophie, lying in bed and listening to the dragon rattle through the cat flap, slink to the living room, and grow in the dark. So one night, Sophie got out of bed and she put on her suit of armor. She picked up her shield and her large sword, and she went downstairs to fight the dragon. Sophie tried to creep very quietly down the stairs, but you cannot creep when you're dressed as a knight in a suit of armor with a shield and a very large sword. Sophie clattered down the stairs into the living room. No dragon. In the morning, Sophie thought that was the end of the dragon downstairs. The suit of armor, the shield, and the very large sword had obviously frightened him away. But that night he came again, rattling through the cat flap, slinking to the living room, growing and growing in the dark. This time, Sophie did not put on her suit of armor. She did not want to fight the dragon, but she did get out her firefighter's helmet and her pump-action supersonic water squirter, because dragons breathe fire. Very dangerous, thought Sophie, breathing fire. She went downstairs to put the dragon out. Sophie tried to creep very quietly down the stairs, but you cannot creep with a firefighter's helmet and a pump-action supersonic water squirter. Sophie splashed downstairs and into the living room. No dragon. Oh no, Mom and Dad are there. Whoa, and they got squirted with water. In the morning, Sophie thought that was the end of the dragon downstairs. The firefighter's helmet and that pump-action supersonic water squirter had certainly frightened him away. Oh, but that night he came again, rattling through the cat flap, slinking into the living room, growing and growing in the dark. That night, Sophie did not put on her suit of armor. She didn't want to fight the dragon. She didn't take out her firefighter's helmet or her pump-action supersonic water squirter. She didn't want to put water all over the place. Instead, she put on her crown and all her jewels and her long floating princess dress. Well, because dragons are known to like princesses. Sophie also thought they also like to eat them. But he's not going to eat me, I'm sure. And she went downstairs to trick the dragon. She tried to creep very quietly, but you can't creep in a long flowing princess dress. So Sophie fell down the stairs right into the living room. No dragon! Oh, in the morning, Sophie thought, poor dragon, he thinks I'm a pretend princess who has come to trick him. He thinks I'm a firefighter that's come to spray him with water. He thinks I'm a knight who's come to fight him. He doesn't know I'm Sophie. Sophie thought the dragon would never come back. But that night he came again, rattling through the cat flap and slinking into the living room, growing and growing in the dark. This time Sophie did not put on anything. She crept down very quietly, barefoot, in the dark, soundlessly to the living room, gently, gently through the door. The dragon! Oh no! Sophie looked at the dragon at last, and the dragon looked at Sophie, and they ran to each other like the best of friends. And they were both still there in the morning. Oh, the dragon was her cat. How funny was that? Oh, all right. Very good. Now, our next birthday, oh, it's a special, special, special birthday. It's our cousin Victor. Our cousin Victor Vocally Gerbo. It's his birthday today. And his mom, his Louise and Robert, and his brother Joseph are going to sing with a beautiful cake. But we're going to sing too. We're going to sing to Victor. But first, we have to find out what kind of cake Victor would like. Well, it doesn't really depend on Victor, does it? It depends upon the votes. Who have we here? Let's see. Let's get these votes counted. Vanilla, we have Frida and Lucy and Maxine, Marlo and Hudson, Marta, Harris, Joseph, Rocky, Henry, Rafa, and Scarlett, all for vanilla. On the chocolate side, we have Molly and Alice. We have James and Anna. We have Graham, Audrey, and Lila. We have Ben and Bee, Bevy and Henry, Riley, Tate, Sophia, and India. 15 for chocolate. And 12 for vanilla. Well, it's a chocolate cake, dear cousin. It's a chocolate cake. Mostly chocolate. Well, it's mostly chocolate. All right. Are we ready, everyone? Let's sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Victor. Happy birthday to you. All right, very nice. I hope you have a good birthday, Victor. Thank you, Oberon. And thank you, cameraman Dan. But wait, I think Oberon has a clue for us. Do you have a clue, Oberon? I don't see it. Oh, Oberon wants me to tell you that the clue is Oberon. All right, Oberon is the clue. All right, Oberon, let's find out tomorrow. We'll find out what's going on here. All right, remember everyone, we love you all very, very much.